Hi, today we're going to brew one of the most expensive coffees in the world. Very hard to get a hold of this coffee. It's called Kopi Luwak. It's from Indonesia. And it usually runs about $120 a pound. And you really can't find it because there's such a small amount out there. And I happen to have some samples. So we're going to brew it, and we're going to brew it siphon style. So if you look closely to this device here, it's going to evaporate the water at the bottom, creating steam pressure to go up, penetrating through the coffee, and then marinating with the water for a few minutes, and then it'll come back down when it cools down, and then we serve it. I think we should put the fire a little higher so that it will be hot enough. You could already see the steam penetrating through the grounds. As you can see, there's already moisture making its way up.
Is the color light or is that normal? Is it different than other coffee or no?
The color of it?
Yeah.
It looks like a medium roast.
Does it? It's
Yeah.
lighter, right? The color?
No, it's actually a pretty good roast. It looks like a good color.
No.
It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's right in the middle.
Mm.
Now the ratio of water versus ground coffee usually makes the drink, and it looks like this one will be pretty good. It's starting to go up, look. Look at the grounds. See how they're bubbling?
Mm-hmm.
Does it let you zoom in on it? Or like go up from the top?
Okay.
You'll see the grounds breaking up like a... There you go. There it goes, starting a boil. So now if you look at the bottom, most of the water's gone already. Give it a little stir. We're going to let it boil a little bit so that when it comes back down, it'll be a little hotter than last time.
Yeah. Give it a good stir.
There we go. Man, I've never had this coffee before, dude. This is nutty.
That's cool. Look, it's boiling.
Oh yeah. It's boiling nicely. This is about when we have to probably turn it off, because it's still going to be cooking while it's sitting in there and cooling down a little bit, so that way we don't over extract it. Then once the water cools down just enough, it'll sink right back down. That's cool. Let's move it away from the heat a little bit. Let's make you one last gasp for air.
God damn, it's 4 minutes already.
It's been 4 minutes? Perfect, actually.
Wow.
4 minute
We're recording it.
is the best, dude.
We're recording it. That's cool. So
Yeah.
we can see how it exactly takes. It's probably gonna be done.
So there it goes.
About 5
It's
minutes.
sinking.
Yeah, 5 minutes, dude.
Zoom in on it. You can see the sinking? Look at it. It's just dropping all of a sudden. Dude, that color looks perfect. The coffee?
What's that?
Somebody driving by. Yeah. The Kopi Luwak. This is the coffee that was featured in The Bucket List with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. And Jack Nicholson's that millionaire.
Did you tell him where the coffee comes from?
From Indonesia.
No, but how is it created?
Oh yeah,
You didn't say that.
Kopi Luwak. This coffee we're about to drink, guys, comes from an animal it's called a civet. It's a wild cat, and it feeds on the coffee plants when the beans are growing in it. So basically, when it swallows a cherry, it digests the fruit, but it doesn't digest the pit, and the pit comes out in their craps. So the farmers pick up the shit and they wash it, and then they rinse it and roast it, and they sell it $100 and some bucks a pound. So we're about to have some coffee that has a little hint of shit.
They call it the shit coffee, right?
It's it's literally it's the shit. Let's just put it that way, right? Literally, this coffee is the shit. Doesn't get any better than this.
So this is like a $7 shot, huh?
Dude.
Huh?
No. Each of these coffees is like about it's like $7
shot.
to $10 each in value, just because of the value of this coffee. Look at that perfectly.
Nice.
Cheers, Mr. Cameraman. Here.
Look.
To the Kopi Luwak. Wow. It tastes like it tastes like a smooth Sumatra. It's an excellent body, a little earthy, a little woodsy.